Hey everybody, Radaman here for another episode of Stellaris, where I am currently getting my butt kicked by the contingency. So that's been fun.
Incoming transmission.
In not so honest of a way. Let's look at our Titan builds again. So our Titan builds can harm their shield. No, I think our Titan builds are about as good as they can get. We just need to bide our time and actually build up a fleet capable of defending ourselves, because we've been on the run getting our butt kicked so hard, fighting so many different wars all at once that we haven't had time to really consolidate and effectively design a good designed ship against these enemies. Oh, we don't need to buy food anymore. Cool. Not to get off topic. So I did design the Lomtrex ships, which I think are better suited. Whoa, negative
Upscaling
influence.
Complete.
That's not cool. The Lomtrex, and hopefully I'm right. Hopefully that a mix, if I open the Lomtrex again, a mix of their highly improved shields, really tough shields. Oh, why does this keep doing it? I want to use dark matter reactors, but I think because I'm out of dark matter, it keeps saying that I can't have dark matter reactors. All right, let's just buy a lot of dark matter. Ship designer. Lomtrex. Now stop undoing that, please, game. That would be awesome. We need to redo some edicts. We are cranking out a bunch of
Incoming transmission.
good stuff. Alright, so the Lomtrex, I think... Oh, man, we keep losing our improved... I don't know what's going on. Must be another bug. I keep designing these ships like this, and then they keep reverting back to an inferior state for virtually no reason whatsoever. Maybe because of my dark matter income? That's the only thing that I can think of. But the thing is, I can afford a lot of dark matter, so I don't know. I really don't. What doesn't make sense to me is why I would design a ship and then I would lose the parts. Just like magically. Let's watch this. Alright. So I just designed them, I upgraded them, and I lost the parts. I don't understand. Who just made a gateway? Alright, it's probably due to my income here. So I would need dark matter, and I don't have any in my current territory. I'm not going to worry about that. It sucks, but I'm not going to worry about that.
Upscaled.
My Lomtrexes are fine. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh no, now they're fine. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna ignore it and crank out as many good ships as I can. And fight the good fight against these godforsaken robots. My Colossus made it out. I need to repair him. I got this cluster dead. I just need to punch through the rest. And then I'll work on a new cluster. Hopefully improving the iterations of my ships as I go, so they get stronger and more efficient against my enemy type. I'm going to try to hold out and buy in the largest bulk amount that I can, rather than constantly buy low amounts of alloy. The larger bulk, the better. I'll hold out for the big stuff. Almost there. There we go. And hopefully these cruisers are decent, because I'm actually making a few. So whose Fanatics closed their borders to me? Because they're the same ones that made some mega structure. Oh, they're actually getting... Oh, right. Yeah, of course they have a mega structure. Yeah, of course they have gateways. They're the holy people. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why they need gateways. Their empire is so small. You could sail through it in a day.
Research actualized.
Shattered world. Cool. Free money. I'll take it. Command limit. Or... my capacity just got raised. I'm going to do leader living longer, so I can keep these guys, my really good admirals and all those, a little bit longer. We're about to get multi-titans here.
Research actualized.
I'm researching as fast as I can. Weapon speed, weapon damage, all those repeatables. Try to eke out as much out of my fleet as I can. On my home world, decisions. So we already have encouraged planetary growth.
Research actualized.
I'm going to go ahead and build another foundry here, because I'd like more alloys. Let's do weapon attack speed. I like speed more than damage, because against small ships, speed counts for more. We've just about sorted Dorfil, and I think we need some commercial zones here, but Rathador is pretty decent too. Settling off my resources. There should be a way to just like zero it, you know? So 34,000, there we go, we got it. Buying in bulk, hopefully it pays off.
Upscaling complete.
Ooh,
Upscaling complete.
I think...
Upscaling complete.
what just oh, there we go. Consumer goods are okay. I don't know what happened briefly. I had like a massive negative.
Incoming inquiry.
Alright, so this fleet is getting big. Ideally, I'd want to fight on home turf, because I do have that home turf advantage. I think I still have that edict going. Yeah, I do. But that might be hard. I'm not probably often going to get the opportunity to home turf. I like how the Lomtrex is actually cheaper, but I think it's a better ship against them.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, I'm going to short buy here because I don't need as much as I normally do. Ooh, I just need a little bit more. There we go, that should be enough. And there's my full fleet.
Incoming transmission.
So once they roll out, I will clean up this area of the contingency as best I can, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then try to move on to a new grouping. I do need to re-up that, though. Grand Fleet, yes, and then all this stuff. Alright, that should be okay. Alright, come on. I am so eager. Chomping at the bit here. And one last ship. And then I jump into action. So I'm having them take point, but no allies
Upscaling complete.
have joined me. So that means that they're all probably getting messed up pretty bad. Now there is no armies here to tank for them. So hopefully this will be slightly different than it has been in the past.
Upscaling complete.
Man, I have so much free housing here. Really need to start getting people to populate there. That's a terrible governor for my home system. I even have the game paused to try to find a better... Ah, there's one. Get a little extra science. Okay, so we're 144k strong. And here they are, 117 now. Presumably because we're in enemy territory. We close the gap really fast. I kind of wish there was a fleet stance. Well, there is a fleet stance. There's
Research
actually...
actualized.
I can set that up to be a little bit different. I hope. Changing the AI computers so that we attack at a distance. Well, we survived it, and one Titan died. 4 of the... Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do. I said go repair, not go pick another fight while you're already blown up real good.
Upscaling complete.
And I win Idiot Award. I'm not even going to watch that fight. I'm just going to queue up some more ships to build, because that's exactly what I'm going to need to do. We're going to win this. We're barely going to win this. Promising new officer. Probably not. No. Alright. Go repair here. Now, I think their whole navy here is dead. So that part's good. They have a dead navy, but I have a bunch of dead Titans now. So that part is not good. But that contingency grouping cluster, whatever you want to call it, is gone. So there is silver lining. And we are in need of an insane amount of consumer goods. I think it's probably because our population is blowing up. Oh, also we don't have a recycling campaign.
Research actualized.
All set. Even though it's pointless, I'm still going to do the cheap, quick repeatables. Alright, Lomtrex. Oops, what was that? How's it looking down here? They have one fleet just sort of sitting here, not knowing what to do because they've been AI coreless. We killed their core. I don't really know how I'm going to take out fleets like this. I truly don't know. The problem is, normally, I would have allies or other fleets or something, but they're all dead. I killed them all. I don't think it's so bad as to say I dug my own grave. We're not
actualized.
Quite there yet. This is redeemable. It's just a long road ahead. So what I'm trying to do is afford my Titans back.
Research actualized.
So this contingency is done spreading. In fact, while I'm making these ships, I can just clean up this territory because there's no ships guarding this. So that it looks nicer. And I get credit for doing it. I think, I'm not positive, but I think having some Contin, they acted as somewhat cheaper cannon fodder. It's not a perfect solution. It's a pretty imperfect one, but one that might be worth considering.
Research actualized.
I'm even going to change one more time to Giga Cannons. And call this Sirotex. We don't have enough power. Yeah, we do. We can make another Titan. I'd rather make some Sirotexes. See if I'm wrong about that. So what, they invaded this world here? They're getting awfully close to my own territory here. So I might just solve this one by blowing up the planet. No offense to whomever owns that planet, but I care about my own territory a lot more than some random other person's. Oh, I can't crack that world because it's just currently occupied, but not properly invaded. Alright, I'm going to get up to the Temu black hole. Going to get as many ships to help me as possible. And then we'll move on that fleet that's at our border. I will queue up one more Titan, just in case we need it. We're constantly replacing these Titans anyway. Alright, they're in a holding pattern here. But they'll be coming to Gynog soon, or whatever it's called. People getting destroyed. So these ships are all laser based. And these Seekers have some neutron launchers. I might even change the designs once more. As crazy as that seems. Let's design one more to be really, really good against them. So one last design will be, we need point defense. So we'll do flak and phase disruptors. What actually does more damage? Plasma cannons do more damage. And then here we'll do advanced strike craft and I want more oh, we can do more shields. Yeah, let's do more shields. Parplar. I love these random names.
A foreign federation has consolidated.
And get some of those ships out. The reason for those is the flak cannons might be pretty good against their neutron launchers. I don't know if it's going to be successful in shooting them down, but at the very least I can try to shoot them down. It also looks like they've kind of forgotten to guard their territory. I could be wrong. In fact, at Vrinn, let's create a signed ship to sort of scout it out. Because I am curious about that.
Upscaling complete.
Let's see if we have a free scientist. We probably don't. Alright, let's recruit one.
Upscaling complete.
You need jobs. Alright, we'll upgrade that. We're good there. We're good everywhere else. In fact, let's improve our home world once again, trying to get people to flock there. So that will really help our economy a bit. At this rate, I might want command limit, given that they have bigger and scarier ships. So this fleet have both style Titans and some Poplars which might be good against their neutron launchers. Now, I'm really curious if they forgot to guard their home world, because I could sneak my Colossus and blow up their hub there without them really being able to do much. But it is a big risk if I'm wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke in at Oblitus, or whatever it's called. Let's have you jump here, and we'll go see if I'm right. Nope, they're guarding it. Okay, well, the knowledge is power, I suppose. We just couldn't see the Guardians from where we were. All right, so this will be 8, 16, 32, 32 plus 6. Okay, so we could do one more battleship. I don't need to get a huge bulk of stuff. Just one more little battleship, and we'll have a full fleet. And let's say I've actually destroyed about a quarter of the contingency. Another quarter is tied up against the holy people. I can't say the holy people are doing all that well, but at least they have them tied up. So we're almost half, well, I'll say we're a quarter done. Ooh, dead scientist, I don't like that. Hire replacements pronto. Let's see what they do if I kick the hive, so to speak, and start to backcat. Will they care? Will they notice? Will this fleet double back? This fleet's actually pushing forward, which is not a reaction I would have expected. Alright, we'll reinforce, and then we'll try to get Banago, or Bangaho. Which will be a hell of a fight, because they have a bunch of army there too. Offer tribute. I really don't have time to fight you right now, so I actually will pay you off.
Incoming inquiry.
Alright, before we fight the big enemy here, this big fleet, let's chomp at this one. I'm curious how we'll do. So we'll get the last Titan. Him.
Upscaling complete.
There we go. Have him warp in. Have him join. Now I might be able to take advantage of the home field if I see that they're pushing on me, but I haven't really seen evidence of that yet. Alright, so now we have a full fleet, but we have a jump cooldown of 160 days, so I'm just going to sit for 160 days so that they're all at 100%. As for edicts, is there anything to make me stronger? I'll do desperate measures even though I can't take advantage of it at the moment. It's probably the only thing I really need to enact. Oh, my Science ship just jumped into a bad spot. I can
Incoming
jump back out.
transmission.
So they really do have a bunch of fleets up here. I definitely disabled them down here, though. They have Volomar and Porima, or whatever they're called, but
Actualized.
they're not really an active threat. In fact, I will start to send my navy to fix that. Alright, 30 days. Let's get moving. We got the command limit up. Let's get command limit up again. Bigger the fleet, the better. So I gotta say, this battle went kind of nice. They didn't. They destroyed a ship, which is totally acceptable losses. So instead of replacing the Lomtrex I lost, I'll replace it with someone else. They did have a bunch of army here at Yilon. I'm gonna sneak up and take that army from them.
Incoming transmission.
Also, as you can see, our ships are just naturally repairing themselves pretty quickly. Caravaneers is paying me. Cool. Are they moving yet? They're not moving yet. Okay, good. Means I have a little bit more time. And crazy enough, I am out of time. Speaking of time, what was that? That was will to power. Gonna have to reactivate that. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to wrap up this contingency soon, because it is 14 years until the end of the game. And it will go overtime if the contingency is still alive. If you've liked this, let me know. Drop me a line, and I'll have to catch you next time. Adios.